Hey, y'all heard that music? So you know it is time to Focus LBK. This is Robert Jenkins, host of the Focus LBK show. We are coming, of course. It's Monday morning, so we're coming with what's going on for the week of 10 March and beyond. You might notice that we look a little bit different today. We got a in-studio guest, Mr. Dalen Flowers.
Good morning. How's everybody doing today?
Yeah. So we have you in studio today because we got a special event coming up with the 100 Black Men of West Texas. We'll get to that in a little bit, but you gonna tell us all about it.
Yes.
I gotta let it out a little bit. It's Spring Fusion.
Yes. No, it's okay, and I want you to get excited. I am ready for it. It's gonna be fun, entertaining. We want the community to come out. We want the talent to come out. We want us to have a good, fun spring evening. Bring your family, bring your friends. It is 21 and up, but we wanted to have a great, fun night. We want to reboot this series.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it. I hope you're excited for it. We're going to go over more information about it, but big time Spring Fusion, the reboot. Yes.
Yeah, gotta say that. It's the reboot.
Yes.
If y'all don't know what it is, we'll get into it later. But before we do that, I just want to jump into this first little event. This is something I found looking around. Moe's Sunset Market in the Depot District they gonna have it's being rescheduled. So the Sunset Market is being rescheduled to March 15th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it says they're gonna have drink specials. Man, here we go again with these little electronics, man. These things little, you gotta. Oh yeah, drink specials, Texas sunsets, and local artisans and musicians. So again, people always talking about ain't nothing to do in Lubbock.
They always say that, and I grew up here in Lubbock. You know, born and raised, went to Texas Tech University. And when people say there's nothing to do in Lubbock, I'm like, you're not really looking. You're not asking the right people.
Right.
There's plenty of things to do for fun.
Exactly. You ain't trying hard.
You're really not.
But actually, I was talking to somebody last night, and they were saying what they think it is people have their preconceived notions of what they want to do. Mm-hmm. So they want to go to a club. Well, okay, there may be limited options on certain types of clubs.
You're right, but also depending on age group. I mean, what are you clubbing for?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a whole different question.
That's really is a different question.
You ain't supposed to be the old man in the club. That ain't cool.
It really ain't. If you're the oldest person in the club, you're in the wrong place.
Right. But the kind of stuff that's age appropriate and a little bit outside the box, we got tons of stuff going on.
Yes.
For example, let me see. Oh man. So that same group, Moe Productions in the Depot District, they gonna have the Hullabaloo Comedy Company, March 15th, 7:30, Culture Bar during Moe's Sunset Market. So that Sunset Market I was just talking about, during that, it's gonna be a comedy show. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute, comedy show?
Yeah.
Ooh. And I don't know anybody that doesn't like to laugh. I don't know anybody who does not like to laugh. A comedy show, if you want to laugh, you need to go.
Yeah, now, if you don't like to laugh, we don't even want to see you out there anyway, anyway.
Hey, at that point, you need to stay at home and just watch the movies or something.
Right. You know? Yeah, for real. And if you want some more information on that, just visit mo-markets.com. That's mo-markets.com. Of course, y'all can look down right here in the rest of the page in the show notes, and we're going to have all these flyers up there. You know how we do. All right, so here is something that I have been talking about. It's coming up on March 29th, and it is the Sip and Shop at Adelphos Event Center. The reason I bring them up, I'm not really a wine guy, but I'm kind of a wine guy.
I'm also kind of a wine guy.
Yeah.
Kind of. My female friends are trying to help me explore my taste buds and my, the wine I like is the sugary kind, and they said that's not the right kind of wine. So
okay, I gotta push back on that. I read a book years ago called Wine Tasting for Dummies.
Yes,
because I think I was on a cruise and I had some Fetzer Eagle Peak Merlot. I never forget, and it was the first wine I ever had where it say on the bottle, you could taste notes of black pepper and currant and all that, and I actually was like, I do taste a little black pepper in the back of the mouth and a little cherry or something. Mm-hmm. I say, man, that's actually real, because I used to think people was bullcorning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but and here's the thing: I have expanded my taste too, because I went from just drinking sweet wine to letting and I credit my female friends to help me explore the different types of wine, the dark, the light, the wine, how to pair with different meals.
Yeah.
And honestly, Gentlemen, if you would like to have a company of a woman, if you understand wine, you will have plenty of company of women.
Yeah. Another thing too is I'm gonna give y'all a top secret recipe for a drink that I personally made up. It's called the Jazzy Admiral, or Jazzy Addy for short. Because when I started getting into wine, what you need to do, because I used to drink Moscow Mule, so I always have ginger beer.
Exactly.
But I be having some wine sometimes, and I was like, let me just see. So I take your favorite red wine, sweet, little sweet, and throw some ginger beer in there, man, over ice. Woo wee! Slow down, cause it's delicious, and you got to take it easy. You're gonna be white girl wasted before you know it. Just take it easy. It's called a Jazzy Admiral. If you like it, spread it around, but give me credit. That's my drink. Made it up.
I do have a drink I actually made with wine too, but I don't know if it's appropriate for me to say it on the studio show.
Okay, okay.
I was going to say it involves orange juice and red wine. And it's really not too bad.
Actually, I would throw some ginger beer with that too, because I can just kind of taste that in my mind.
Yes.
Anyway, we going on and on about wine. I didn't even tell you what the event is. The event is Adelphos Cellars is having a sipping shop at Adelphos Event Center. It's going to be March 29th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the reason I bring them up, we used to live in Virginia, and look like every mile they got a winery up there. So we had a couple of spots we used to go to, and that's when we started really getting into it. And I had me a couple of things. I was like, ooh, this is dope. Well, I am happy to say that West Texas' own Adelphos Cellars has displaced my number 1 and 2 wine
Really?
from Virginia.
Oh.
So, and I don't know if they still have any of that Prairie Fire. If they got Prairie Fire, get you some of that. If not, they got another one called, is it Beloved? I can't see the label in my mind, but it's good.
I'm going to look it up though.
Y'all better holler at them. Adelphos Cellars. They at 11206 Indiana Avenue. So March 29th, 11 a.m. to 4, the Sipping Shop. I'm going to be there.
And I want to tell you just a quick plug about Adelphos Cellars. That is a new event center that they just opened.
Yep.
I know the owner personally, and we're actually through BMW of Lubbock. We may be hosting a couple of events out there also. They are really wanting to get into the community, into the market, so please go out and support that.
That sounds dope. Glad you brought that up, man. I met the owner. I can't think of his name. What's that gentleman's name? I can't think of his name, but I met him at the farmer's market many times. That's where we started buying their wine.
Yes.
See, farmer's market. Did you know it was a farmer's market?
You don't know it's a farmer's market, or this past Friday, the Friday night art trail.
Oh yeah, First Friday Art Trail, and we was kicking it up at Cavell's too, man. We had a great time over there.
Well, I tell you, especially spring and summertime, look into these events. There is plenty to do in Lubbock.
It sure is. Check it out. For example, we got the 5th annual Walk to End Racism. That's going to be Saturday, March 29th, 10 a to 12 p. over at Ella, or Ela, however you want to say it, the East Lubbock Art House. Headed up by Danielle East. What's up? Man, they always have cool events. They always in the community. They always working and doing it. So please get out there and support. We'll most likely, you know how we do, be out there taking pictures and stuff like that, doing some interviews. We'll probably make a story out of it. So we'll see you out there. That is the Walk to End Racism. It's the 5th annual Walk to End Racism, Saturday, March 29th, over at Ella.
Yes.
Let's see what else we got on my little list here. Oh, yeah. My brother Gaston Rougeau Burns is coming up with his Life Together 2025 Couples Workshop. That's going to be April 12th, 9 to 2 It's a little bit shorter, but what happened is I think they discovered how they can concentrate and focus that training in.
For couples, yes.
Yeah, couples training, man. We went to the last one they had, and it was pretty dope.
Yes, and that is a great event. That's also through the 100 Black Men of West Texas. And really, it does work well for couples. Going there, maybe, see something that you may doing great with, maybe something you need to work on. But at the same time, it's going to strengthen relationships. And we need black love. We need great love. We need strong love. And there's nothing wrong sharpening your tools in your toolbox.
Nothing wrong with that at all. And I say strong, the whole nation needs strong family, because a strong nation starts with strong families. You know what I'm saying? Strong community starts with strong family. So in other words, what I'm saying to you is a strong family is the nucleus of anything else that's going to come out of it. If you got weak families, how you gonna build something strong on a weak foundation? You know what I'm saying?
You can't nothing stand strong on a weak foundation. It will crumble.
No, it will. And I will tell you, man, me and lovely wife been together. We've been married 22. Wait, it's finna be 23. I'm glad I caught that.
There we go. There we go.
I be forgetting dates. April. The only reason I started remembering, I'm gonna tell this secret to you. Don't tell nobody. The only reason I cemented in my mind our anniversary date is because it's weed day, 420.
There we go.
It was right top of mind. He was like, oh, I know 420. You see that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's what it took for me to remember.
Yeah, hey, but you know what? Whatever it takes, and make sure you got time to plan.
Yeah.
Do something special for your wife, and congratulations on that, because people take that for granted. Long-term relationships and marriages, and you got to put in the work. It's not always going to be peaches and cream, but if you have somebody, a solid partner that stands right beside you, right behind you, helps you, anything, that's worth more than any money, anything in this world. So that, I applaud you, my brother.
Thank you. And you're actually absolutely right. The reason you go to this couples workshop, April 12th, it's over at YWCA over there at South Loop and University. The reason you go to this is it's not like, oh, my marriage in trouble, oh, we about to fall apart. It may be. If that's true of you, then yeah, get out there, definitely.
Go save it. Streets are bad.
Save
I'm telling you.
But even if you just want to strengthen your relationship and everything is fine, because like with me and lovely wife, man, we chilling. We've been rocking 22 years strong. It's gonna be 23 years, and we don't, honestly, we just don't have no major problems. We ain't perfect, but ain't nothing going on,
And I think, a lot of it just comes down to simple communication.
Yeah, it do.
If we can communicate, I think that fixes 99% of the problems.
Yeah, it do. It does indeed. And that's why you need to go to this conference, this Life Together 2025 Couples Workshop. It's $75, by the way. And matter of fact, I think I saw an email where he cut it even more than that.
He did.
What was that? What did he cut it to? Like 50? I think he put it at $50.
Yes.
So man, if you get in right now, it's $50. Normally $150. So you're getting a huge discount.
You get a discount, and it is a great event to go. My boy is very good. He does this for a living. He does this. This is his passion. Go support it. Help yourself. Support my brother in doing this adventure. It's great. It's 5 hours, and it's gonna be probably the best 5 hours for a relationship you ever had.
You get lunch. They have daycare for $10 per child. And the last thing I want to say about it is, like I said, the reason you go is because, like Dalen was saying, you do get a lot of communication tools. So that's one of the things that we learned. Even though we are old school couple, we've been rocking strong for a couple decades, but we went and was like, yo, that's a great, I ain't gonna tell you what the technique is. You need to go check it out. But
Exactly.
we learned 2 or 3 good techniques. We're like, yo, we finna use that. And we do. And it's kind of funny when you're using it because you don't want to. You just want to, but you this game, it's not a game, it's a technique. This technique you got to use is like, no, baby, that ain't the way it go. You got to, come on now. You got to do this, then I got to do this. And then you kind of chuckle about it. And then you say, okay. And then you do it and you get past the situation.
Exactly.
It works, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Communication is the key.
Communication is the key. That's why we communicating with y'all right now.
Yes.
And the thing we finna hit, Spring
There
Fusion.
we go.
Tell them all about that Spring Fusion.
Alrighty. So those who grew up in Lubbock have heard different events. We are having what's called Spring Fusion Reboot, and that is a talent show. We're going to have people out there that showcase different types of talent, whether it's singing, dancing, rapping, poetry. It can be for fun. And I'll be honest with you, I'm probably get up on stage and I'm going to drag Reggie down. I know he's trying to run away from this if he sees this. We may do a little skit ourselves, a little new addition. We're going to get our knees together. We're going to get our steps together. But the whole thing purpose is to reboot the Spring Fusion. Have a great talent show, bring out the community. It's going to be held at Bash Rip Rocks, and I do appreciate them for letting us host it there. It's going to be April the 12th, 7:30 p.m. Tickets will be available beginning this week. They will be sold for $20 pre-sold tickets. We will sell tickets at the door. That will be $25. We will have a great talent. We're actually having tryouts this evening. At 6 o'clock p.m. at Bashes. We'll have another set of tryouts on March the 23rd at 6 o'clock p.m. also to make sure we have our show together. We will also have a DJ battle. in the middle of the section with our two baddest DJs in Lubbock. So, and they're going for a prize. You do not want to miss this event.
So do they want to miss this event?
You do not.
Do not.
I'm
wanna
going to
miss.
emphasize, I'm going to say this 2 more times. You do not want to miss this event.
I don't think y'all want to miss this event. Do y'all remember the original Spraying Fusion? I was talking with my brother and another gentleman named B Fresh. That's why I know. That's why I know him, man. Brian, I think his name is Brian.
Yes.
And I think he remembers it. And so I remember about it. I never got the chance to go to one back in the 90s.
And that same thing, I was just a little bit too
Yeah,
young.
a little slightly too
but
young.
I knew about it 'cause my cousins used to go to it, and they just had a great time.
Yep.
And we're here to bring it back.
Spraying Fusion, the reboot. And tell them when is that second tryout? Because this ain't gonna air in time for the first
Correct.
tryout,
The second trial will be March 23rd, 6 o'clock p.m., Bash Rip Rocks, which is 2419 Main Street.
Yes, sir.
Also, the location of Silks. If he had his food, if you haven't had his food, you're missing out. If you had his food, you know what you're in a good mood for. And I do appreciate him and letting us host there. But yes, Bash Rip Rocks, again, will be tonight, March 9th. I know this is going to air tomorrow. But also March 23rd will be the second round of tryouts in preparation for our show on April the 12th.
Yeah.
And again, you do not want to miss this event.
So on those tryouts, on the second round, do you have to pass the first round to go to the second round, or are you just doing it to make sure more people can get it?
Well, actually, we just want to make sure we have enough acts to choose from. So, and I'm going to tell you something. The criteria, it could be vary. If you can dance like MC Hammer or Michael Jackson, you can probably be in the show. If you can sing like Whitney Houston and Marvin Gaye, you can probably be in the show. If you can rap like, I don't know, Ice Cube, NWA, you can probably be in the show.
Yeah.
If you can't do any of those things, but you entertain us, you will probably be in the show. Okay? And I'm telling you, we want entertainment. That's my whole goal is entertainment value. Whether it's singing, dancing, or you just make us laugh. If you're a comedian and you think you got what it takes to make us laugh, you're going to be on the show. We hope to put you on the show. So any talent you have, you can juggle 8 balls at the same time, or you can spin a basketball on your finger and roller skate. I probably don't recommend you doing that, actually.
That's actually
a liability. We're not going to have that happen.
Yeah.
Don't do that, talent. But we want entertainment. We want you to come out. We want you to be entertained.
What do the people win if do they win the talent show? What do they win? Do they win anything, or is it just bragging rights?
You will get a nice bragging rights trophy.
Yeah.
Now, the DJ battle, they will win a cash prize. But the people who win this, it'd be bragging rights. We may put you on the picture somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
You know, we'll get something. There may be a small cash prize.
Yeah,
there may be a sponsor that maybe do a small cash prize.
Right. And I tell you what, we'll probably do a feature story on you with the Focus LBK show.
Yes.
So if you want to be featured, and if you got some skills of any type, you better come. Well, I was gonna say come tonight, but y'all ain't gonna see this till tomorrow. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna put both the flyers down here in the message in the body of the podcast notes. So
Yes.
you'll see all the information that you need to see.
I'm gonna let you actually do this. Can you tell them who the DJ battle is between?
Yeah, I think it's between DJ Shorty Do
Yes.
and who was that other
DJ Super Gant.
Super Gant.
So, if you know Shorty Do, you know Super Gant. You know how they spin. You know, if any event you go to here in Lubbock or elsewhere, you know when they're spinning, they are hitting it. So, for them to DJ battle, just know you will be entertained. So, please, I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this.
All right, y'all heard it. Got the Spring Fusion, the reboot coming up on April 12th. You got tryouts. You got 2 rounds of tryouts today, which is actually March 9th, and also, what was that second one?
March the 23rd.
March the 23rd. That's the one y'all gonna really concentrate on. That's the one y'all will be getting the word in time for. So
Yes.
see you out there at Bash Rip Rocks on March 23rd if you think you got what it takes.
And if you don't think you got what it takes, come
Come on
entertain
out.
us.
We'll make fun of you. I mean, we'll be very supportive of you and to help you.
We're gonna have fun. I want this to everybody to know that this is all entertainment and fun.
Indeed, indeed. All right, I think we got one. We got one or two more. Yeah, we do got one or two more events. So check this out, y'all. Coming up, you got the 10th anniversary Cap Rock Jazz Festival.
Ooh.
I say festival. 10th annual, 10th anniversary. So they've been doing it 10 years strong. July 12th. You got plenty of heads up. You need some heads up. I'm trying to give you the heads up because this event is dope. I done been to about 3 of them. About 3 of them now.
I've been to 2 of them myself.
And this is some adult, grown, and sexy type of feel good. You can put you know how we do in LBK.
Yes.
You can put on some boots, jeans, and a crisp white shirt, throw your hat on, you good. Or you put on whatever you want to put on. Some people be G'd up, man. I don't be G'd up too hard. I'm tired.
If
of
we're
getting
talking
G'd
about
up.
summertime, that's where you just need to wear that nice white.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
and your partner just wear that nice white, go and enjoy some jazz.
Indeed. And it's not just jazz. This is what's so dope about it. It is dinner, a reception, adult beverages, and this year it's going to be several actual jazz ensembles playing. So, of course, you got Native Son, LBK, Tom Braxton, but you also got...
Before you go forward, we just mentioned Tom Braxton. He was actually here Thursday night for the gala for Center Global Understanding. Brother Calvin Davis chaired that. He want to talk about some good saxophone music playing. He want to talk about that tore up the show. Don't miss Tom Braxton.
Yeah. And don't be saying it ain't nothing to do. Anyway, check it out. That next day, what was that? Friday. Tom Braxton and LBK Video Solutions was they was moving and grooving, man. I ain't gonna say too much more than that, but keep your eyes and ears peeled. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna be there headlining. You also got Pieces of a Dream. Y'all remember Pieces of a Dream? From back in the day?
They gonna be here?
Pieces of a Dream.
Oh man.
Pieces of a Dream. Also, Jasmine Gent, singer. She ain't no singer. I'm looking at her right now. She holding a saxophone too.
Ooh.
You're gonna have several saxophonists.
This is gonna be July the 12th. This is Saturday night, right?
July 12th. I'm sure it's a Saturday. It's got to be a Saturday.
It is a Saturday. If there is a way to plan a date. Yeah.
If you take your significant other or anybody to this, you in there.
You can't lose. You can't lose. This is the perfect setup.
Now let me just say something too. I got to add to this. If you in Lubbock, if you have never traveled outside of Lubbock and been to a bigger city, let me just explain this to you. You can't beat a 3-act concert, a dinner, drinks, communion, fellowship, chilling with your whole community, right here at the Texas Tech Museum, Helen DeVitt Jones Auditorium. This is the part you can't beat. The whole thing, dinner and a movie, $110. The concert, $85. Table, $800. So if you just want to go to the concert, it's $85. If you want to get the concert and dinner, $110. If you want to get a whole table, it's $800. This is what you can't beat. Those prices are good, but get this. Y'all know how LBK is. You can be on the other side of town and drive over there in 18 minutes. Max. That's if you in Wolford.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that nowhere else. You can't drive nowhere else in 15 minutes and park right outside the event for free and walk in 2 minutes and be sitting in your seat. You can't beat that.
Wait a minute. So you tell me for dinner, concert is $110?
But I think that's looking like per person here. I need to clarify. We got time. I'm gonna clarify on the next show.
And even without clarifying that, if you think about going out to a nice restaurant, getting drinks and entertainment,
it's still gonna be about
you're actually gonna pay more. I think
you're gonna pay more than that, because just if you go to a nice restaurant, like you say,
Las Brisas, let's say double nickel, that's already per person. You're looking at $75-$85 per person.
So you just doing dinner for $150, and that's true because I done that recently several times at various different places.
Exactly.
So you talking about $125, $150 for dinner, only.
Not drinks.
Now we talking about dinner, drinks, and a dope jazz concert. 2 acts. They usually do 2 acts. They come out, do the first set, take a little intermission, and come back and burn it up some more. Y'all better, I'm trying to tell you.
Man, I would put that on my calendar right now.
I got it on my calendar.
Hey,
It's on my calendar.
now that I know it's on my calendar too. Now I need to find me a date though.
Yeah, word. We'll see y'all on July 12th. 10th anniversary Cap Rock Jazz Festival. Go to www.eventbrite.com to get them tickets. But hey, look down here in the show notes too. Now this is a little bit out there. I just saw this, and it's in Andrews, Texas. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a little far from here, a little distant from here.
Hour and a half.
Not, it's not by West Texas standards. That's not far. That's around the corner. But
Down the street.
Wheels and Wags Car Show. All proceeds benefit Andrews Animal Shelter. Saturday, March 22nd, 2025. So look like what it's going to be. Making my electronics bigger. Let me make this picture bigger. Open car show for all makes and models. Trucks and motorcycles welcome. Interested in showcasing your vehicle? It's going to be $20 online registration, $25 in-person registration. Show parking opens at 10. It's free to get in and go peep it out. If you ain't even entering, if you just want to see some dope rides and some dogs, man.
And car shows in general is just fun, but you got dogs with it too?
And it say, it say no alcohol or tobacco permitted. But if you need to get in contact with anybody, hit up Jazelyn Esquivel at 432-223-8595. That's 432-223-8595. Save a Life Animal Adoption Event. Okay, so it's for a purpose. It's for a good purpose. You can adopt an animal there 1 to 4 p.m. Animal donations are also welcome. 10 categories, 3 awards in each. And the awards start at 3. And of course, it's going to be food trucks and music.
Oh, well, see, that's where you got it. I mean, that's, again, you're talking about stuff not to do in the West Texas area.
And even though that's in Andrews, I'm a booster for West Texas, for Lubbock, the whole South Plains area, because I done been a couple of places where you got talking about an hour and a half, you're going to drive an hour and a half, but it's only 45 miles away. Traffic.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
This is some great highway down Brownfield Highway down to Andrews, Texas.
Lean back, put some music
on, just chill. I mean,
cruise control.
We're in the springtime. I'm hoping that yesterday was the last of winter. We get in the springtime, great weather, 8-degree weather.
Yeah.
On a Saturday afternoon. Free.
I think we're going to get a little more wind because, when spring come in, it'd be windy.
It is a little bit wind, but we're going to, dust storm. We're going to hold off. Hopefully, we're going to hold off not too many dust storms.
Right.
I can't promise it won't be any, but not too many, not as much wind. That's the hope.
That's the hope. Well, I tell you what, LBK, we ain't going to keep bending your ear. We didn't got to the end of the list here, but I just want to reiterate. You got that Sprang Fusion. You got to say Sprang. You can't say Spring Fusion.
Sprang Fusion.
Sprang Fusion, the reboot.
And just real quick, I just want to give out some contact information. You can reach out to myself, Dalen Flowers. We will post my contact information, email address, and phone number. Also, Scotty Scott will be a contact, and also his wife, Lisa Scott, will be a contact. Tickets will be sold. Just give us a contact. I'll probably have it at several stores and also individually. Again, you do not want to miss this event.
I don't think y'all want to miss this event. LBK, thank y'all for tuning in. We hope we brought y'all some good events this morning for the week of 10 March and beyond. Keep it locked right here. Wednesday, we got another in-studio guest coming up on the podcast. Little bit of interesting discussion about medical issues and might even touch on measles a little bit. That's been floating around in the news and floating around in the community apparently.
Hey, take care of yourselves, please. That's all I ask.
Indeed. But until Wednesday, we're going to say peace and we'll see y'all.